Hi, this is Blake Davenport with the Davenport Group in Long and Foster, bringing you this week's real estate tip of the week. This week we're going to be talking about what you should expect in a multiple offer situation. Since we're in the DC metro area, this happens almost with every single house. If it's nicely presented and it's priced right, it's been happening all the time now, almost 100% of the time. So I thought it was a good time to kind of talk about what you really should expect when facing a multiple offer situation. So typically in this area, most of the properties come on the market on a Thursday or Friday. However, they do come on Saturdays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. But most of them come on Thursdays or Fridays, Thursday being the most popular. And typically, once the listing agent gets a ton of attention from the property or a ton of interest, they will typically set a offer deadline of Monday or Tuesday, either or. I've seen people do Wednesday as well just to get more time for people, but they'll set the deadline and will basically say all offers are due by this time. We're not going to accept an offer before then. However, I've been in situations where people have tried to force the seller's hand by offering something really appealing to them, but typically they'll have a deadline where you just need to submit it before that deadline, and I typically recommend to submit it very close to the deadline so they don't, if you have a really strong offer, they don't go and parade it around to everybody else saying we have this and we have that. They're not supposed to tell what they have, and most agents don't, but they could hint and basically you need to go higher than that or this or that. How it works in this area, because it does differ around the country, there is little negotiation. It's not back and forth. You basically, as a buyer in this area, you have to put your best and final offer down. What the seller does with the listing agent, they'll say we have 5 offers in hand. Here they all are. Here are the major points of each offer. Let's pick one. They don't really go back to 2 and say, can you approve this or can you approve that? Or we really like your offer, but it's lower. Can you higher it up? That does happen, but it's not as common. Basically, they think that's your best foot forward and they pick. So, unfortunately in this market, you kind of have to show your hand. You have to go all in. You can't say, well, I wish we could save a little money. You have to pay as much as you'd be willing to, or reduce some contingencies in order to be more appealing to the seller. And that's why there's important things that come in, and it's not just all about sales price and how the contract is written, and the real estate agent that you use can really help you stand apart, but that's for another conversation. And typically, once you submit the offer, say if they have an offer on Monday at 12 o'clock, you'll most likely, if you win, hear something back by around 6 o'clock. Most people are pretty quick to turn around and ratify a contract. If you don't hear within 6 hours, it's probably not good. They're probably talking to another offer and trying to get it ratified before telling everybody else, because they don't want to tell everybody else that they lost before finalizing with another person. Why I share all this is it's very important to know this is how it works in this area. Some people say, well, we usually go back and forth and negotiate. There's no negotiation with multiple offers. You present your best foot forward, and that's how it works in this area. So thanks again for tuning in to this real estate tip of the week. If you'd like to learn more about the home buying process, click the link below to access our website and our home buyer's guide. Thanks. Bye-bye.